Hey there, Tana. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today we're going to be getting locked and loaded with my build on the Vulkar Wraith. Now, as you know, before we jump into a mission, I'll at least go over this. As you know, the Vulkar Wraith is a weapon dealing primarily impact damage with a small splash of puncture and no slash damage. This holds true for both the Wraith and the standard versions of it. Oh wait, no, I take that back. I am wrong on that aspect. There is a slight splash of slash damage on the regular one. However, the Wraith version completely eliminates that. Accuracy of 13.3, critical chance of 20%, and a 25% status chance. Those stats hold true on both versions. The only initial difference being their base damages. Anyway, let me switch over to friends only. And what do we have alert-wise? That would be... I don't need any of that shit. You know what? Okay then. I'll do this. Get myself a little bit of syndicate standing while I have a little bit of fun and show you guys my build. Now, first things first is once we actually get loaded in, you guys are going to notice the new Loka emblem directly above, like, my ammo store. The reason as to why you guys are going to notice that is because I have I believe the mod is called Lasting Purity for the Vulkar.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive
So once I generate enough affinity, I can proc the new Loka syndicate proc. Alright. And if you guys are noticing the little magnetic proc occasionally, that is due to the augment that I have, or not augment, that is due to the Riven mod that I have on my Vulkar. And I'm saying it's due to the Riven mod because the Riven mod I have literally gives me magnetic damage. I have no other mods applying any status elements.
You're nearing the console.
Anyway, let's get in here.
And they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered.
Okay, you little bastard. Come on. That was such a little bit of a pain. Well, that was total bullshit. And I love the fact that I no-scoped the goddamn Grineer and, oh yeah, you totally didn't shoot him. Meanwhile, I was looking right at him, the reticule and everything was on him. But, whatever. I won't go into DE's logic with this shit, because it's less of a hassle for everyone that way. And I could be using Harrow's abilities, but I'm not here to show him off. I already showed him off in another video. Oh, hey, ugly. Okay, let's run up here. And down this way after we kill you.
The target console is nearby.
Do this. Oh, yay, it's this area. Let's see now. No. Die. Now the annoying thing with this, because they had changed it from the last time I had actually even come here for fun, just because I like the spy missions for Earth. It's just that unless it comes up in a sortie, or for whatever reason a Kuva siphon, it's kind of pointless to do them because the rewards are so shit. And the rewards are still pretty shit otherwise. It's just, at least they're fun because they have levels to them. As opposed to, well, and I guess they do too. But it's not as good. But before, like, this one, how it had the 3 consoles to hack, before you used to be able to get away with only having to hack 2 of them, and you'd be ankle deep in water. Which meant nothing because you could still walk along the platform, get in here, do the hack, and no issues. Now you have to hack all 3 because apparently Warframes will drown in water that's only ankle deep when your face isn't even in the water. I don't know if that was intended or if that's just a bug that... Actually, that's probably a bug that's just not really gonna get fixed. Who knows? I mean, it's not really a big deal anyway. But whatever.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
I'm listening around for the hums of rare chests, and I should probably be looking for my syndicate medallions, but I don't care enough to. I really don't. Wait a minute. What? What? You mean I could have done that this whole freaking time? Oh, that's so lame. That is so lame. Anyway, I've only got 1 more of these to get. Let's blow that. No. I didn't give you permission to shoot. I don't like you being there. Hey, Ayatan sculpture. Awesome. It's rare that I find those, just because I don't ever look for them. Okay, so not only did I get that, but I could have sworn I heard the hum of a rare crate. I may be totally wrong on that, and more than likely I am totally wrong on that. Well, let's just get to C and get the hack. Because this one is super easy.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
There we go. Ah! Bad Harrow. You're not supposed to get stuck like that. It's not okay. Got it.
Excellent work. A clean
Got
extraction
everything.
with no
Let's
harms.
head out.
We have
Surprisingly,
everything
that
for
didn't
extraction.
trigger. That is all kinds of just shocking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? What? Oh, that's... And I can't go... Wow. Okay, so that's weird. Yeah, what? Huh. Well then. So apparently that was the only way to get through there this time. I didn't know that that could spawn like that. Just a quick look down here. Doesn't look like anything. Of course, I can't move to save my own ass for shit today either. So I can hit the... well, go figure. I try to be sort of cocky, and then I can't shoot for shit. So let's just get out here. I'm just going to check the 4 rooms for syndicate medallions before actually getting the fuck out of Dodge. Ooh. I like the little disembodied screams that they added. Good job, DE. Honestly, if I was playing the Hero Quest again and heard that, it probably would have scared me shitless. And I'm glad that I actually thought to look in these, just because at least I got a few of them. I don't actually care that I didn't get all of them. Well, that is all done and out of the way. So now all that's left to do is to show you the build. So let's have a little bit of fun with that. Well, and this is the build that I have fun with, because as you guys can see just before I actually show you anything, I'm hitting for over 10,000 damage per shot. Granted, it's just over it, but still, it's rather fun. Anyway, here is the overall build that I use, which does require you to put 5 Forma into this. It does. However, the advantage with the Vulkar Wraith is it does at least have an innate V polarity, but you will have to Forma in the other 3 as well as the dash. And then if you get a Riven mod for it, depending on what that Riven mod is, you're gonna have to Forma for that as well. But Serration, Split Chamber, Crash Course, Point Strike, Lasting Purity, Heavy Caliber, and Vital Sense, all of which are obtainable drops with the exception of Lasting Purity, which is exclusive to the new Loka. And what this is plus 60% dead aim and plus 1 purity. If you guys don't know what dead aim means, what dead aim actually is that's actually a plus 60% reduction to the sway you have while scoped in with a sniper rifle. Which is why it's a lot more stable with me using the Vulkar than if I were using something like the Rubico or the Vectis. I guess those are really the only other sniper rifles, and then like the Snipertron or the Lanka, which I've used them all. Vulkar Wraith's still my favorite, hands down. But my Riven mod, the Vulkar Vexi Visido, plus 93.5% cold, plus 107.3% electricity, plus 171.6% damage. And this is only a double roll. So if I could re-roll this thing for ages and try to get something to beat this, because it's gonna be a really low ball game for the time being. But now with Heavy Caliber, it drops that 13.3 down to 10.6, with my Heavy Caliber being at, what is that, rank 6 out of 10. But other than that, everything else is maxed out. So I've got a critical chance of 50, a 4.4 critical multiplier. I don't have anything increasing magazine or fire rate or reload, which that is the killer right there, is the 3-second reload. But a strong Riven disposition and a 42.1% status chance. This is the build that I use for everything, just because it's effective, it's fun, and if push comes to shove, I can swap a few, I can just go through and swap some polarities around to give myself some additional builds. Because the way that you can get statuses to stack is they will stack going from this way to this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if your weapon has any innate status damage, that gets added on at the end. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys were wondering about my little, like my own personal insight to sniper rifles, well then, there you have it. All in all, they each have their own specific advantages for certain enemies. Just, that's what I have fun with, because it's fun to kill Grenier with their own weapon, and then Corpus just don't stand a chance against you firing a fucking hammer at them. But if you guys like this video for whatever reason, hit that like button and subscribe. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and player.me for any and all news related to YouTube, Twitch, IRL, stuff like that. Because that is where I will be keeping you guys up to date. I don't use it often, but if for whatever reason I'm going to be delayed with something, I will say something on there just to try to keep you guys up to date. I'm just not very big or good with social media. If you'd like to subscribe to me on GameWisp, you will be supporting the YouTube and Twitch channels, because both are linked to that one account. It's not required, and I don't want you guys to feel pressured into it. It's just there for you guys to do if you feel like it. So, there's that. And that's really all that I have to talk to you guys about today. Be sure to tune in again on Tuesday for the last video before TennoCon. After Tuesday, there will not be any other videos for the following week. All videos, streams, and everything else will resume Tuesday, July 11th, after July 4th. So, thank you for being patient and understanding with that, just because I would do videos the whole way up through, but I will actually be going to TennoCon, and before that I'm going to be out of state starting late afternoon on the 4th until the 6th. So I will actually be camping with family during those days, so I won't be able to do anything then, and then the 7th is when I depart to go to London, Ontario, and I won't be returning until the 9th. But with all that said, there's not much else to talk about other than hope you guys love the game, and for everyone who's stuck with me to this point, thank you so much. It means the world to me that we've been slowly and steadily building this community, and I'd love to continue to see it grow with you and all of your friends. So be sure to, honestly, so if you have like any sort of friends or just met anybody in game who maybe wants someone's opinion, steer them this way. Just the more people we get in this community, the better we can make it. That's the number one reason as to why I'm doing this, and that is the whole reason I want to see this community grow. And so, with that in mind, until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.